is the culmination of everything that OnePlus has been hyping up. The OnePlus 5 is finally here, and we finally gotten our hands on both the units, both the variants of the phone. Hi, this is Dhruv Bhutani from FoneArena.com, and we're going to be taking a look at what is the most powerful OnePlus device so far. Starting from the design, there are improvements on all fronts on the OnePlus 5. From the top, you can see that it's got a 5.5-inch AMOLED display. This has been calibrated to the DCI-P3 standard, so you're going to get very true to life colors. There's not going to be the oversaturation that you've come to expect from AMOLED displays. Below the screen is the ceramic fingerprint scanner, which is flanked on either side by the capacitive keys. Now, true to Oxygen OS and the kind of customizability that you've come to expect from OnePlus, these keys can be customized, they can be flipped around, they can also be completely switched off, and you can move over to on-screen controls if that's what you prefer. Over at the top is the 16 megapixel front-facing camera, which is capable of capturing up to 1080p 30 frames per second video, and that should be pretty good for its class of devices. Now coming over to the side, once again the edges have been completely curved over and the phone fits a lot better in your hand. While the OnePlus 3T was certainly not a bad looking device, and even ergonomically it was quite on point, the OnePlus 5 really improves that on all fronts. The curved corners fit really well and all the buttons are ergonomically placed, and that includes the power button, which has just the right amount of give. So above it is the SIM card slot. You can have 2 nano SIM card slots in it, and over on the left hand side you've got the volume rocker as well as the 3-way toggle switch that has been present on OnePlus devices for quite some time now. Moving to the bottom of the device, you've got the USB Type-C connector. Now unfortunately, OnePlus is still sticking to the USB 2.0 standard for this, which basically means that this does not support alt mode, despite the fact that this is running on the Snapdragon 835 chipset, which does support such features. Basically, this means that you will not be able to do video output using the USB Type-C connector on the OnePlus 5. But what you do retain, however, is the headphone jack, which means that basically you can plug in whatever headphone you want. And well, some people have said that this has taken a lot of inspiration from the iPhone 7, 7 Plus. Thankfully, that is one feature that OnePlus decided to retain. Unlike the leaked images and renders of the OnePlus 5, the dual camera module on the phone certainly does not resemble that of the iPhone 7 Plus. In fact, the phone has a very unique design identity of its own. The entire back is of course made of aluminium, and we've got the 2 variants with us, including which has the slate grey as well as the midnight black color. And as you can see, both of these look absolutely fantastic when held in the hand. Towards the top, you've got the dual camera module of course, and the standard camera is a 16 megapixel camera with an f1.7 lens, whereas the secondary camera has a telephoto lens. Now this is a 20 megapixel camera with an f2.6 lens. Unfortunately, the camera does not have optical image stabilization, and you'll have to make do with electronic image stabilization. Paired next to it is the dual LED flash, and OnePlus has done a really good job at hiding the antenna lines on the phone. Both towards the top and the bottom, and especially in the slate grey color, the antenna lines are really hard to spot, and this makes the phone look absolutely seamless. And design is certainly one of the things that OnePlus has definitely managed to improve a lot on and absolutely nail in the OnePlus 5. OnePlus has also been known for having cutting edge specifications, and it's not just the camera modules that have changed this time around. We've got 2 variants with us that the OnePlus 5 ships in, and both of them pack the top of the line Snapdragon 835 chipset. That is absolutely the fastest chipset that you can get at the moment, and is the same that you're seeing in other flagship devices as well. The differences between the 2 variants basically lie in the RAM and the amount of storage. We've got the 6GB variant with us as well as the 8GB RAM variant. The 8GB RAM variant ships with 128GB of storage, whereas the 6GB RAM variant has 64GB of storage. Now worth noting is the fact that both of these have UFS 2.1 storage on board, which basically means that it's going to be blazing fast and apps are going to load absolutely the fastest way possible at all. So those are some quick impressions of the OnePlus 5, both the 6GB and the 8GB RAM variant. We've got the pricing and the availability information about the phone up on the screen for your perusal. If you have any questions about the phones, do let us know and we'll be sure to answer them in our review and as well as in the comment section. This was Dhruv Bhutani from FoneArena.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the like button. Thanks for watching.